The Philippines is the only country on earth where people have been killed in arguments over karaoke. This is how seriously we take the microphone. Karaoke was invented by a Japanese musician named Daisuke Inoue in 1971. He built a machine that played the instrumental backing of popular songs so people could sing along. He never patented it. He said he didn't want to be responsible for people losing sleep over royalties. Karaoke spread across Asia. Japan kept it in dedicated private booths. Korea turned it into norbang, small rooms you rent by the hour with your friends, and then it reached the Philippines. In the Philippines, karaoke didn't stay in bars or hotels. It moved into the street, into sari-sari stores, barangay plazas, and front yards. By the 1980s, a device called the videoke machine appeared, cheaper, louder, portable, and built for a crowd. You could rent one for a birthday, a graduation, or a random Tuesday. While other countries treated karaoke as a special occasion, Filipinos made it a lifestyle. To understand why this landed so hard here, you need two Filipino values. Hiya, roughly translated as shame or face, the social weight of how you appear in front of others. Not shame about what you did, shame about how you look doing it. Pakikisama, social harmony, going along, not standing out in a way that disrupts the group. Filipino social life is built on these two forces. You don't refuse an elder's request. You don't make a scene. You don't say what you actually think if it might embarrass the room. You defer. You accommodate. You smooth it over. This is not a criticism. It is the architecture of how millions of people live peacefully in very close proximity. But it means there are very few spaces where you are allowed to be loud. Very few moments where you can demand the room's full attention and it is not considered rude. Karaoke is one of those spaces. When you hold the microphone, the rules change. You are expected to be emotional. You can cry mid-song. You can belt it out badly and everyone will cheer you on. You can close your eyes and mean every word of a song about heartbreak, even if the last breakup was 15 years ago. The audience's job is to support you, not judge you. Palakpakan, humirit, encore. For 3 minutes, you are the main character. And everyone has agreed to let you be. No other common social activity in Filipino life reliably offers this. But this seriousness has a shadow. My Way, the Frank Sinatra song, later covered by Elvis, became the unofficial karaoke anthem of the Philippines. It also became associated with a disturbing pattern of violence. Fights broke out, people were stabbed. In at least one documented case, a singer was shot. The trigger was almost never the song itself. It was disruption, someone cutting the cue, mocking a singer, or complaining about the volume. In the karaoke context, these are not small offenses. They are violations of the one space where someone has been given the right to take up room. Many bars in the Philippines quietly removed My Way from their song lists, but the violence didn't follow the song, it followed the stakes. So here's the actual answer. Filipinos don't love karaoke because they love singing. Filipinos love karaoke because it is one of the only culturally sanctioned spaces where you are allowed, expected, to take up space. In a culture built on Hiya and Pakikisama, on deference, on accommodation, on not drawing too much attention to yourself, getting 3 minutes where the room belongs to you is not entertainment. It is a rare and specific kind of relief. Filipinos have known that, by instinct, for 40 years. That is why the machine never left. Have you ever sung karaoke sober, in full daylight, in front of people you had to face again the next morning? Drop your song in the comments. If this kind of, "oh, that's why we are the way we are," video is your thing, subscribe. New one dropping this week.